Hi guys, what is up? I'm Living Lindsay and I teach others how to get their dream bodies through living a healthier lifestyle. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm new here. Let's stick around. Today I am going to be showing you guys my winter arc routine. I'm really excited about this topic because I think that it can kind of be cliche in a way where people are like, it's winter arc, it's go time, it's January, we're gonna go hard on all of our New Year's resolutions, we're gonna start the year off so strong. You know what I mean? Like, that's what people think of as a winter arc sometimes. And I feel like a winter arc is, for me, like a gentle time to really slow down, rest in myself, and rejuvenate and kind of hibernate in this season to understand what my needs are and what my goals are. I think that the winter time is such a good time to really sit down and reflect on the past year, what you can improve on in the following year, and also just reflect on new ways that you can take care of yourself and better your daily routines. I also love working out and training in the winter because I'm from the Midwest in Wisconsin. My body is like used to the cold temperature. I levitate in the cold, meaning I grow in the cold. I feel like it's actually better to train in the winter because the body has to work harder to get warm and like warm up. So when you're working out, your body has to produce more ATP to burn energy for your workout. And so therefore, since you're like burning more energy, you are then burning more calories and seeing more results because it's harder to warm up in the winter. Then you also like enter zone 2, which is really good to be in. That's like the optimal zone you want to be in when you either A, walk, B, run, C, lift. That's like the optimal zone you want to be in for burning calories. If you have an Apple Watch, you can track it on there. It's like, I think it's on the second screen. Let's just get into all the things that I want to do this winter arc. My winter arc theme is really about finding new ways to take care of myself and trying to find more time to rest. But in that rest, finding more ways to push myself out of my comfort zone in my workouts, push myself further and understand that there's really no limits, because after losing 105 pounds, I get to this point where it's like, okay, I'm here and like, I'm so happy and I love my body, I'm in my dream body, but I know I can go further. Kind of hard after losing that much weight to know what to do to continue going on your journey. And it really just comes down to the fact that your journey is never ending. You have to focus on the progress and fall in love with the progress of your body, because if I focus on the outcome, I'm not gonna fall in love with where I am now. And when you fall in love with where you are now on your journey, it manifests the outcome in itself, because you already know your worth in reaching that outcome, because you're loving yourself in the moment, and all we have is our present self. With that, I just want to continue to fall in love with my journey, still celebrate how far I've come. I don't even think that I share enough how far I've come and what I've done. It's so emotional to reflect on for me, and I'm at a point where it's like, okay, I'm ready to fucking share my story, because I have been through so much on my journey, and I really think it can teach you guys what to do. I know I want to continue to improve at lifting and improve on eating cleaner. I'm just focusing on the small little wins every day and the smaller ways that I can better myself. Like, I've already made the drastic changes, and what I've realized is it's just been the small changes that have really accumulated over time to build my new lifestyle. I just want to focus on getting stronger right now, and that in itself will help me feel better and reach my new goals and my new outcomes. There's no limits to how strong you can get in life, and when you focus on feeling stronger rather than getting skinnier or how you look, you're going to feel so much better and you're going to see results effortlessly. Hope you guys enjoy this video and find some inspiration and motivation from some of the things that I'm doing during this season to better take care of myself. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Remember, to live is to love. This is actually really fun.
Like, why didn't I do this sooner?
But half the photos I picked for travel were like AI. Leah had to scrap
Yeah, I
them.
was like, that looks like AI.
Is this one AI?
Yeah, it's hard to tell if it is or isn't sometimes.
Well, sometimes sites do look like AI. It's so beautiful. I don't think that one is.
Well, this one might. It
Might be.
Like, okay, look at the writing on the bottle. Like, are those real words?
It does look like that grainy like texture.
Yeah. It's kind of like too glossy. Facts though. Like it
looks like they turned the texture up a lot.
Like either
Or the contrast is up really
weird,
high.
But like look at the text on the bottle. It looks like AI writing. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Girl.
I guess we'll never know. Come here. Boo boo. Patty, come here.
Like marshmallow.
So like monster.
What?
Am I singing monsters?
Dumb.
Probably the best vision board I have ever made in my entire life. Not only did I print out the photos, but I actually used an old bulletin board that I've had since like 2010, and I've always used it for my vision boards. For this year's vision board, I wanted to go with a different vibe, and instead of just picking random photos from the internet, I decided to reflect on how I want to actually feel in 2026, because we all want to feel happy and sexy and hot and get our dream bodies and get this and get that. But how do we actually want to feel to receive those things? Do we want a calm nervous system? And what are we going to do to attain that? You know, like, do we want a hot body, and what are we going to do to attain that? I feel like it really comes down to reflecting on how you want to feel and making a list of that, and then selecting your photos. Focus on how you feel rather than how anything in your life looks. That's all that truly matters. So Highly encourage you to do this next time you make your vision board. Okay, so for dinner tonight, I'm having stir fry with rotisserie chicken that I made the other night. And then I also had some leftover cucumbers, peppers, and cilantro from the spring rolls I made as well the other night. So yeah, that's what I'm having. And then I also just made some spicy mayo with Primal Kitchen mayo, sriracha, and some honey. And I drizzled that on top. And it's gonna be super yummy. And I'm excited to eat it. And I just love when food is like simple and beautiful. And to go along with dinner, I am having some of my Ultima Replenisher electrolytes. These are my daily electrolytes. I can't live without them. They have 6 key electrolytes and they help me recover from my workouts. And they also have 0 calories, sugar, or carbs, which I love. Okay, so for dinner tonight, I'm gonna do like a Thai rice noodle type dish or like a chow mein type noodle vibe. But I have some leftover rice noodles and then I have leftover rotisserie chicken. And then I'm gonna make a sauce with some liquid aminos and honey and red pepper flakes and whip something up like that. And then I have all these leftover veggies I need to use up. Chives, carrots, top it with some cilantro, throw in some peppers. Also throw in some broccoli, ginger, garlic. It's gonna be really good and nourishing. Show it after I cook it. This turned out so much better than I even thought. It's just like crazy to me how simple dinner can be when you don't overthink it and you just whip up leftovers, whatever you have in the fridge, and some veggies. I'm really trying to incorporate more veggies into my diet in general. I just genuinely feel so much better and more energized when I put some creative energy into my meals. It just like energizes me and fuels me so much more with that mindset versus just like trying to hurry and eat whatever I can grab quick. I really encourage taking the time and setting aside some time to just cook yourself a nice nourishing meal. This is just one of my random meals that I made. I ended up putting some sesame seeds in it. I also added some sesame oil to the sauce, which makes it really like dark, steamy. Add some like a dark flavor to it. I didn't even have to really season the noodles or the stir fry because the sauce is so potent. I also added an egg. Excited I'm gonna eat this. Tonight for dinner, I'm having some Spanish rice with, of course, the leftover rotisserie chicken. I'm still working my way through that. This is the last of it though. It's been like 3 days of eating this rotisserie chicken. It's just like so easy to incorporate if you want to have more protein or if that's a goal of yours. I recommend just buying a rotisserie chicken to start off your week. But yeah, Spanish rice. I made the Spanish rice with just, of course, some leftover rice that I had, some butter, a couple dollops of red sauce, and some cumin, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper. You know the vibe. I also have the rotisserie chicken with some black beans and taco seasoning and some cilantro. And then this is just some guac from Aldi, and I'm eating it with siete chips. My energy and aura has literally felt better by eating cleaner. So yeah, that's dinner tonight. Had a little bit of changing plans today. I went to the gym, but I couldn't get in. Wait, what is that one song? I don't know how you can hate from outside of a club. You can't even get in. That's what I just sounded like. But yeah, I couldn't get to the gym. So, plan B. And that is did yoga, which I just showed you. But now, I'm going on a little walk. I found this little grass area, and it's just so beautiful. Living a healthy lifestyle is about having that abundance mindset with your fitness routine, knowing that, oh, there's a dog. Oh, hello. Hello. But anyways, knowing that slow movement is still movement, and knowing that you can incorporate easy movements throughout the day if you have a busy schedule while still sticking to your main fitness routine. But if you have some of those days where, you know, something gets in the way and you just can't do your regular lifting routine, you can easily incorporate slow movement, you know? It's still movement. It's just about incorporating the habits that align with your healthy lifestyle. One thing about me, if you didn't know already, is I can't just like sit there and do nothing, sit on my butt all day, because like I have so much consistency and discipline from my workout routine that like my body like signals me when I need to move my body, like when it's time. So that's why I'm going on a walk today, because I don't have time to lift, unfortunately. I'm just going on my walk, and I did my yoga before breakfast, so that's okay with me today. That is totally okay. Maybe that's what my body needed. I don't know. Firm believer that everything happens for a reason. Like, although I wanted to lift today, maybe I just didn't need to. Today I am running errands. It's Saturday, and I'm going to Peak Nutrition, which is like the only store in Arizona that sells First Form products. And so I get some of my protein there. And then I also get my magnesium there sometimes. And so I was supposed to go in Friday morning, but they weren't open when I was driving home from the gym. And so I wasn't going to go out of my way to like backtrack and go back during the day because I was busy. But now I'm going today to go get my magnesium because I love my magnesium drinks at night. Staple for me. So gonna go do that, and then I'm gonna go to Target and take back something from Christmas. And I'm also gonna pick up some dinner too from Target as well. Alright. Cop the goods. Target. I'll show you the essentials that I got. Granola. I love making yogurt bowls. Batiste from Hippies, and these are like little cheese pops. Banza noodles. I love chickpea noodles. And then I also got their pizza, which is what I'm having tonight. And then I'm gonna put some pesto and pepperoni and onions on it. Yeah, it's gonna be good. And some Parmesan. Good morning, guys. It is 6:45 a.m. and I am walking to the gym because there are no excuses. It's a season of rest, but it's also a season of hard work and results. So let's get her done. The moon is so pretty tonight, or today. Okay, so I don't know how I'm bleeding again on my pinky. I have no idea. Like maybe from like the yogurt thingy, but like why am I fucking bleeding all the time on this hand? Chill. Anyways, I'm having the So Delicious dairy-free yogurt, and then I'm gonna put some honey with it, making a yogurt bowl. I'm gonna stir in some honey. Oh my gosh, my pinky hurts. I don't know what I did. Yeah, just like a little drizzle of honey. And then stir that up. Buttercup. And then I'm gonna cut some strawberries. These are some good strawberries. I love strawberries for those that don't know me. Like, I love fruit. I love particularly eating it in the morning for breakfast. So I always try to incorporate it. Cut the strawberries. Or sometimes I eat oatmeal. Switching back to the yogurt bowl. Some granola. Sometimes I keep it separate so it doesn't get soggy if I'm eating it later, but I'm just gonna drive to the office and eat it right away, so. Happy Monday. The Vera Bradley that I've had since high school. Olipop. We're ready. Hey guys, me again, back in my pink Snuggie, duh. If you haven't tried the coconut colt, this is the strawberry one. I really highly recommend. It is a little bit pricey, so I only get it like once a month when I go to Sprouts. That's the only time I can go to Sprouts is once a month because $200 later for a basket? Hello? Anyways, I do love Sprouts for like the relaxing side of it because when I go to Trader Joe's, I'm like bumping butt to butt with people. But yeah, coconut colt, highly recommend. What it is a probiotic and a prebiotic. And yeah, it's good for your gut. And I personally notice that I just feel better with like my digestion's a lot better when I take a spoonful every night after I eat dinner. Usually after my little treat, my little nighttime snack. But yeah, it's super, super good. I really love the chocolate one as well. If you can't tell already, I really like pink, I think. It's so good. Even just like a spoonful alone at night for dessert is really good. It's not sponsored, by the way. But like, I just really like it. So I'm gonna share what I like on this channel. Peace. Good night. Something I love about life in general and that I'm thankful for is the fact that we can change every day. Like, we don't need the start of a new year. We don't need that excuse to make changes. Like, we can make changes throughout the year. If there's something that needs to be changed in my life, I can just change it any time of the year, year round. We are always evolving, constantly growing up, and I don't think there's any point in trying to force ourselves to hold ourselves accountable to outrageous goals, because in the long run, the smallest steps are the things that are going to get us the furthest. So if we can scale it back a little, this winter arc, into creating more realistic goals for ourselves. Like, for example, my goal is to just get outside as soon as I wake up, so I'm starting to do that. And then I'm also starting to go on more walks on my trail. And they're just like all these little habits that I want to start improving on, like my sleep schedule. I want to have a consistent bedtime. Stuff like that. Just the little small things. Drink more water. Maybe I'll try to get in like one more water bottle per day. And then I also want to be on time more, so wake up 20 minutes earlier. Small things. Small habits stack up and build up over time and create the large sum of who we are, who we become. Something else I'm super thankful for is the winter time in Arizona, because it's so freaking beautiful out. Like, I have spent my whole life sheltered inside, stuck inside my house during the winter because I grew up in Wisconsin, and so this is my second winter in Arizona, and it's such a refreshing change because I can literally spend time outside in beautiful weather, perfect divine weather, 60s, 70s, it gets to the 50s at night. It's the perfect temps. Don't talk to me about the summer here, but I'm just so thankful that I can go outside and be in the sunlight. Next, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make my favorite protein matcha using Orgain organic protein. I love using Emma Chamberlain's matcha, and then I add some maple syrup and of course Orgain organic protein. I love this protein powder because it's so easy to incorporate in all of my healthy recipes because it's so creamy and has high quality ingredients. Then I add a little splash of creamer and some almond milk, and then I boil it again and it becomes so hot and creamy and frothy. If you wanted to make this iced, you would just skip this step, but I personally have been loving my hot matcha drinks lately. This helps me feel more cozy. I also add some cinnamon because it's low glycemic, super good antioxidant. Feel free to give this recipe a try and let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for being here. It truly means a lot.